As the title says, we're going to be hard testing every standard deck before RC Turin. I bet many of you are interested in that. I finally drafted enough to get enough wildcards to build a demon deck, the Doomsday Excruciator, Restless Reef combo deck, Insatiable Avarice combo deck. So we're going to begin with that. I have played 0 games with this deck so far. So it's gonna be great, assuredly. Just a little bit. LMLS, okay. So Requiting Hex is useless. So I guess I'll just take Wistfulness. They cannot cast Deceit or Vibrance. Long time no see. Welcome, Levantari. I am playing Standard currently, yeah. There's an RC coming in the format of Standard. So I'll just play Standard until then.
The best kind of testing.
Would like to perform well there. Would be nice to qualify. Would like to try hard.
He's a phenomenal control player.
A button, blood type, emoji, 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 a button, blood type, emoji.
Story's a great draw.
Blood type, emoji, a button, 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 blood type.
So mostly, like, it seems like I don't care. If my opponent draws a source for Vibrance, they will get to play
a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type,
the Roaming Throne and on top of it once, but I think that's fine. Just take the Deceit. And their hand just seems absolutely unthreatening. God, this deck looks shit.
Blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button.
Thank you very much for the subs, guys.
Emoji, a button, blood type, 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 emoji, a button.
They did draw a green source, they'll get a land.
Blood type, emoji, a button, 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 blood type, emoji, a button.
Avarice, but we're gonna Winternight Stories, right? There's no point in avaricing.
Blood type, emoji, a button, blood type.
Brother, I have tried this deck a lot the past week and I do not understand how it made top 8.
Blood type, emoji, a button,
this one or this one?
Type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type.
Let's draw
emoji,
3.
A button, blood type, emoji.
Maybe I should just draw 3.
Blood type, emoji, a button,
But I can use it to find a demon, or if I find a demon I can just combo or kill my opponent.
Emoji, a button,
so I think I should Stories.
Emoji, a button, blood
draws
type,
3 as
emoji,
well, I'll have
button,
to discard 2, and that's
emoji,
whatever.
A button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type.
How about
emoji,
discarding
button,
Requiting Hex,
type,
which seems
emoji,
useless,
button, blood type,
and
emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button,
Watery
blood
Grave?
type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type.
But yeah, this deck is really
a
bad.
Button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type.
Like, just not a
emoji,
sound
a button, blood type, emoji,
MTG
a
deck,
button,
you're playing
blood
like
type,
Roaming Throne in
emoji,
it.
a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type.
Just doesn't
emoji,
seem like a
button,
recipe for
blood
success.
Type, emoji, a button, blood 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 type, emoji, a button,
Kavaero.
blood type, emoji, a button, 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 blood type.
I'll keep
Emoji,
Kavaero,
a
I'll
button,
discard
blood
Swamp
type,
and Stories.
emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji,
Play
a
Restless
button,
Reef.
blood type, emoji, a button, 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 blood type, emoji.
Still hit me for 10. I guess I go to 8. That's a bit scary.
Emoji, a button, blood type, 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 emoji, a button, blood type.
Bit of
emoji,
offerings,
a
makes
button,
sense.
Blood type, emoji, a button, 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 blood
I want to
type,
exile
emoji,
Vibrances
a
from their
button,
deck,
blood
probably.
type, emoji, a button, blood 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 type.
Oh, you're collecting
emoji,
evidence,
a
so it's
button,
like case
blood
files.
type,
Damn.
emoji, a button, blood type, emoji,
Nice.
a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, a
They
button,
can cast Pit of
blood
Offerings
type,
and exile my
emoji,
free
a
Winternight
button,
Stories. That's a
blood
bit
type,
sad.
emoji, a button, blood type, 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 emoji, a button, blood type.
Still, I'll hit the
emoji,
Vibrance so I
a
can
button,
cast a
blood
Spider-Man
type,
on their Deceit.
emoji, a button, blood type, emoji.
Shove lands. Winternight Stories. Winternight Stories seems kinda crazy in my opponent's deck. It's so clunky and Winternight Stories doesn't unclunk it whatsoever. Thank you very much for the sub, Saint Nutritious. I appreciate your support. Awesome, awesome. The top 4 PT deck had 4 stories. Damn. I can't believe the things you're telling me. Flame Breather. How about Kavaero on Deceit? Bounce, discard the Chanderflock. Ah, kurwa no. I would have to manually tap. I guess I'll just discard then, no bounce. Need to pay attention to that. I guess Autotapper doesn't know I wanted to do what I wanted to do, but we'll have to pay attention to that. Creature, Elemental Incarnation, Spider, Human Hero. I like how silly Kavaero looks. That's a good draw. With the stupid spider on his forehead. How do I solve the issue of Restless Vinestalk and Wistfulness in play? It's like a Ratatouille situation. I guess it is, yeah. It literally is. He's Mind-Bitten. The land is a 5/5. That's kind of fucked up. I guess this has Death Touch. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Maybe I'm supposed to discard the Avarice. So I can take a hit. The Pit of Pairings on 3 of my Harmonized cards was a bit rough. Stock up Hex. I guess I'm gonna put 3 lands at the bottom. So I guess Arena never asks me how do I want to stack my cards. Which is actually relevant when you're playing with the demon. You might want to stack your bottom cards in a certain order so that after demon you can draw something that you need. Like if you see Avarice, you would like to put it on the top. I think if I cast a stock up with full control, it should let me put them back in any order, but or maybe by uncheck auto choose replacement effects. I know it's not a replacement effect, but I think it might be in under that option. But full control should work. Full control with 10 or less cards. That's funny. Deceit. Sits. So, whoa. I can copy Thunderflog, that doesn't seem to do much. That's about it. Well, didn't want to flashback it instantly when you have the opportunity. Save 2 life over that. You don't like them doing the bounce here? I mean, there's nothing to copy, so seems actually kind of alright. Can copy Wistfulness and then I'll draw 2, discard 1. If I stock up into a removal spell, then I can kill Deceit. I have 1 Bitter Triumph to shoot the Sheriff. Let's make an attempt at that. Aye. That's really bad. If I play Kavaero, they attack with a 5/5, 5/5 and 3/3, which I cannot allow. Probably would try a cycle even if they have a creature in hand. But I'm kinda in trouble. I was laughing at my opponent's deck being clunky, but I guess my deck is giga slow as well, and then it's kinda challenging to defeat them. Would be easier if I had drawn the demon earlier. No, yeah. That's death. Why no Kavaero, the Wistfulness and draw? Well, as I said, if I Kavaero, I die on board to their manland, so that's one reason. Being DOB on board would have been a bit rough. So what is this matchup about? I guess I would like to grind. I have Wrench and Quantum Riddler in my sideboard. That's a lot of grind. Harvester of Misery can go for sure. Maybe I want the end, like exiling their monster. Seems to like cut off a meaningful angle of their deck. Cover up seems good. Tactics seems good. Requiting Hex. Would like some copies for their cheap creatures, the rampers. Could bring Wrench and Riddler. This deck is weird, there's so many draw spells in it. 8 draw spells. So Wrench isn't so good at stealing elementals other than Deceit. Cut random cards and bring the Diddler. The name that Wrench is known in Paper Magic is Black Cat. I'll keep the shit hand, so why would I not keep? It's good against Deceit, this card. Do not confuse Black Cat with Black Cat. It's entirely different. Decent draw. I can discard their dork. So they kept a giga shit hand game 1, right? If my deck actually did anything, they would get rolled over. They looked at my sleeves and they realized that I only use those sleeves on decks that are slow. Deceit. Hit. Wow, nice mana base, bro. I guess I'll get a black source now with the pit. I mean, I should take Deceit, right? It's the only card they are close to being able to play. Now I have a swamp and a starting town. So they can't even Wistfulness. Okay, draw land number 3. Winternight Stories. Cool stories, bro. Nope, Ashling. So what happens if I triumph and summon the demon on the next turn? I guess I die, right? So doesn't seem like the wisest move. If I draw Avarice or the Manland, it's going to be nice to have the demon in the graveyard. Could also copy Sanderflock, but I could copy Ashling. So you know, actually I would pay 3 life. Because I can play Kavaero Mind-Bitten and copy Alsheng. And then ditch the demon to draw a card. Demon. Blue black Digimon? No, demon. Yeah, a non-black cat on stream, I guess. I would like to transform, but I can't, so I will not pay. What if I reanimate the demon now? I have 8 power. 4 of which flies, but if they... Play land and play Wistfulness, then... They would need to take 1 damage from starting town. They'll go to 14. Actually, finally, they probably don't. Well, they have to be careful not to draw with the wistfulness. Like, their hand is pretty bad at that point, but mine is bad as well. Let's fuck around and find out. I think I should be favored if I do that. But maybe not. They like don't necessarily have the land number 5. And if they don't, they just die to the damage. If I have Avarice or the Manland and the 4 cards here, then I should be fine still. Oh, they draw. Okay, 3 cards in their deck. I go to 4 cards, I go to 2. They go to 2, they go to 1, I go to 0, they go to 0, I die. So currently they're ahead, but you know, this was a really weak move. Flame Brother. Swamp and Requiting Hex. I will not be casting the Deadly Cover-Up, given that I have 8 power on board. I hope that makes sense to my viewers. Anyone excruciating in the chat? So I could kill myself. But let's not do that. I could flip this, then I could produce green and use it to cast Wistfulness to kill the Roaming Throne. Or make red and Vibrance my opponent, but I can't do that. But since I can't flip it, then I can do that. Has no backside. Let's name it a demon. No, actually, let's not name it a demon. Let's not make it a demon. If I make it a demon, actually I die. In my upkeep. Because this would draw me 2 cards and then I would die. Well, that would be scary. So let's make sure not to choose demon, spider, human, or hero. So I'll go with a badger. That seems not to be on the card. The chosen type. What types are Restless Reef? Shark. Column, spider, human, hero, badger. Classic creature typing. This is what MTG has become. I don't think I want to board out Avarice. I will trim a Winternight Stories, given that they have the Pit of Offerings and Giga access to Pit of Offerings. This seems a little bit rough, honestly. I feel like on the draw I would like an extra Requiting Hex. They have 8 dorks. Maybe even 4 on the draw. Maybe that's a bit crazy. Let's play free. Free sounds good. An Archenemy's Charm. I guess it removes all the big guys. Let's just trim on the Winternight Stories. And click done. Is this inverter? Yeah, it kinda is. But like, in one card, so way less cool. Oh, we have the combo. Nice, I can kill their Diot. So probably play it on turn 2, and then I want to maybe Warp Cycle. Demon is the son of Demon and Thassa. Well, Inverter is not a demon, actually, it's an Eldrazi. Does kind of look and feel like a demon. No, they got me. Alright, let's cycle. Giga combo, Quantum Riddler and Requiting Hex. You warp and then you cast it and blight onto your Riddler and you gain 2 life with no... You give up nothing. Here similar. Let's enter full control. Pay with black. Resolve. Discard spell. This is so bad, this hand. Guess I'll take the stories. I mean, I guess if your Flame Braider lives, then it's fine, but it just doesn't. If they play Ashling, that's fine with me, because then I get to cast Kavaero Mind-Bitten. I guess worst case they draw an untapped land and play their Roaming Throne. So maybe that was the better card to discard, frankly. Probably. I cast Charta Course. This is a colorless land, right? Oh, nice deck. Kulek. Ty zasłaniaczu profesjonalny. Nic nie widzę. Take Deceit. Goal is to play the demon and then Avarice them. Doesn't Avarice alone win with the demon in play? Let me think that through. I have 6 cards, I pass. They go to 5. I go to 4, I Avarice them. They go to 2. They go to 1. I go to 2. They go to 0. I go to 0. They go to 0. Okay, so it does win alone. But I guess the top land gets in the way if I want to summon the Quantum Riddler. It says each player? No, target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. Not each. Probably Joyland. Maybe that's unwise. Maybe the wise move is to just play top land and kill the Roaming Throne. Yeah, each player. Of course, each player exiles all but the bottom 6. Why would you do that to yourself only? Sounds like pain. Yeah, I guess I played it wrong, because the only seemingly strong thing that my opponent's deck does is untapping with Roaming Throne. So I should just not let my opponent untap with roamingthrone.com. Could have something silly like stroke now. Oh, this doesn't have. They have this as ward. I was thinking, yeah, I'm playing around strong this way. It's so nice, but actually I don't. Kind of crazy how Kavaero retains his name but loses legendariness. So how many Kavaeros are there? I guess however many you need. Oh, cool. Standard inverter. True. It's like inverter, but the other way around. You mill your opponent. More so than yourself. Inverter. Yeah. That's more accurate, frankly. Standard Werther. Guess they die. No demon needed. Nice attack. I guess we could have even used the Avarice to just deal 3 damage to them, so my opponent was checkmated from all sides. Zio Francone, I think I play against this person. Magic Online a bunch. I don't know. I'll pull back the Archenemy's charm. The Bajamol decks, okay. I'll play the Swamp. I might want to set this to Island, but maybe I will just not. Yeah. This is not looking good. Well, Bajamol was tough to beat for blue-black midrange. I don't know what's hard to understand about the message that's been posted in the chat, CZ, man. It's literally what the person said. For every other deck it is. It seemingly was quite doable. Right, I can't win this anymore, right? It's over. My hand just doesn't do anything. Oh, remove a spell target. But, I mean, I'm just not beating that. They just have everything. They have so many cards. They will cast more Joffreys. They have the Agnaquela. Let's save myself some time. Let's think. How do we want our deck to look like against Lessons? Did I cut useless cards? I am down to 48, so... we definitely want Duress. I need to swap my Duress artwork. Chat, can you remind me to swap my Duress artwork when I'm out of the game? Do I want Intimidation Tactics? Artifact or creature? I can hit monuments only. Or Grand Crown sounds really bad. My favorite Duress art is the yellow one. We're gonna have 2 Bitter Triumphs to kill Ral. We're going to have 2 Ranged for card advantage. We're gonna have 2 Requiting Hex for Gran. Intimidation Tactics, you can bounce. You can technically bounce the monument and then counter it. Sounds a bit bad. Tactics better than Hex. Well, what if they play the Gran? Guess I'm gonna play. Let's maybe split them 1-1. They have 8 cards in their deck that I can hit with Tactics, then I guess on the play it's not too bad. Keep? Would you have kept, chat? If they go Gran turn 1, then I wish to mulligan. Should be able to retroactively mulligan after your opponent makes their turn 1 play. It's kinda lame that you don't get to do that. What does range do? You look at the top 9 of your opponent's deck and steal 2 cards. This lessens a bad matchup. Seems crazy bad, this game. Oh, Tactics. I wish it was a Hex. Let's take 2 spells. Still. Kurwa, no. Chłopie. Give me a fucking break. When Lessons goes Gran into Talon into Monument, it's the best deck ever. Use Tactics because the Renegade is... You have to... Alright, I'm fucked. Turn 1 pass, turn 2 pass, turn 3 stock up. Why do I lose? Exactly. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Mulligan? You crazy? Alright, I can win. They should give 50 gold for each win, don't they? Actually. Would be lessons again. Would be silly to evoke Deceit spending blue here. Or blue-black rather. Only fast 15 wins. No, that's healthy because they tell you to just stop at some point. Detect intrusion doesn't seem like lessons. Blue-red lands. Do I like this deck? I don't know yet. To give €1 for each win? Then I would play Infinite. Burst Lightning, so this is the Spelemental deck. Whoa. It's the best against my deck. Snare is gonna be annoying, probably gonna protect their monster from my removal at some point, right? Not like I'm convinced about the choice, but okay, you got me, bro. It was Pierce that I should have taken. Oh, I forgot to tap my mana properly again, but I guess I have 2 swamps, so it was impossible to mess up. Whoa, that's lovely. Thank you. This combo is nuts. Yeah. Steam Vents. What is that? Half Elemental? Whoa, literally best of deck, obviously. Like, what else? What are you supposed to draw? Another Excruciator. Bounce your Elemental. Opt, Half Elemental, and abandon attachments. I'll grab the Elemental. Much info spike here. Some things are better left unimagined, frankly. I like the 18 schools in my hand, though. This is the most colored black card ever. Oh, 19 and 2 half schools, yeah, at this point. They have crab in their hand, that's kind of fucked up. Oi, oi, oi. Opponent's deck looked so bad, and now they're actually casting so much cards, so many cards. Don't like that. Another health Elemela. Monka Giga. A 4/5 matches up really well against my 4/4. Great Pauper deck. It does have the Pauper deck feel, yeah. Thankfully they are not attacking. So I like that. Think we'll Deceit bounce. Fulak. Meow.
He's a phenomenal control player.
No.
Do you ever do soft testing?
Fuck me. I guess I'll try to take the crab then. Ultimate price? Actually I don't. I always hard test. I never soft test. If I ever draw land 5 and deadly cover up, I think my opponent just kinda dies to that. Because there's no crab in the graveyard, I exiled it, so not quite, but it's the Fulak. Alright, draw 3. Ugh. No. Oh. This deck has so few ways of feeding Doomsday to the yard. What do you mean? I have 2 Bitter Triumph and 3 Winternight Stories. It's fine. I wish I could blight one on my opponent's creature. Ty wziąłeś koty w różnych momentach? Nie, oba naraz ze schroniska były wzięte. Jednego. I mean... Any chance they have a Shanderflock in hand? Not really. Dobra, let's cast for the lulz. They actually had Thunderflock in hand. How? I don't know, but they did. Maybe they didn't know this is an elemental? But they definitely should have cast it. What's the upside of holding? You just have 13 power in play. Seems good to me. Elemental Incarnation Spider Human Hero. Yes, yes, of course. This is the full typing. They also kept this in their Exile Zone. I guess they tried to play around the sweeper. Okay. The sweeper. No, they had freelance. They could have cast the Thunderflock. They chose not to. Good game, says opponent. What does that mean? There's just one Burst Lightning. A, good game ma kurwa krabika, nie? Co za śmieć. Kurwa, good game, my ass. No. Plus 1, bratku, good game. Well. Harvester seems bad. They'll have Ral, Postboard. Requiting Hex seems bad. Although it's the only way to kill Hydroman. Which might be a nightmare otherwise. Riddler has good blocking stats against both Crab and the 4-5. It's not easy to block the Crab though. I guess I would like to Duress and maybe Negate. Probably not. There's not that much I would like to negate. I would like to Soul Guide for sure. Tactics is good if I hit monsters. It's kinda awkward to cast often. You kinda have to guess if it's gonna be castable or not. So I'll have 2. I don't know, I don't think I like Riddler. Just trying to block Crab with it seems like a tough order. I should probably add the extra Shoot the Sheriff in the end though. Having to spend 5 mana to block 1-drops is rough, exactly. I think I kind of don't like tactics. Is cover up too slow post sport when they bring in a bunch of counters and possibly Ral? I bring in 4 Duress. So cover up seems kinda great to me still. Because it just kinda wins against them in many spots. I played that matchup once from the blue-red side and cover up seemed kinda OP. Like if you get to exile crabs, it's gonna be okay. You like the Dimir midrange list that is just this list, but instead of Doomsday it has all deep gear hulks? Damn. All deep gear hulk for even more discard. You can even loot your own cards. Am I supposed to keep this? Let's say I am. All deep gear hulk. They bring Lantern against B. Are they crazy? Bro kept this, yeah. Think there's something wrong with keeping that hand, bro? Spell Pierce. Pierce. Well, the Kaito deck is way different because supporting Kaito is actually really hard. And the Kaito support cards are quite bad. So Kaito is tricky. Could hit my opponent with the discard spell, then I could go Swamp Kavaero, they exile. I copy nothing. But I cast Winternight Stories, sounds okay. Crapster is gonna be my target. How many spells? 1, 2, 3. Not too many, but... Turtle Jutsu will make Kaito broken again? In what way exactly? No, I guess if they pop Lantern, I don't have the Winternight Stories, so my plan kinda hinged on that. Well, payers don't matter, you already have Kaito, you just need enablers, the enablers are weak. So there was a hole in my plan. Maybe I should have just cast the Winternight Stories from my graveyard for 5 mana. Yeah, definitely. Payoffs matter in that they will make the power of the deck higher. Yeah, but if the deck only gets payoffs, then it's not gonna have higher power, it's gonna have lower power because everything is gonna be shit. Like, the problems are gonna be the same. Feels like I messed up the game. Also, 6th edition City of Brass, really well put. Don't forget to use your free Amazon Prime subscription. If you have Amazon Prime and it's connected to your Twitch account, you get to subscribe to a single streamer every month for free, and it's a great way to support me and let me continue doing this for a living, chat. I played really badly this game. If I played the stories from my graveyard, they would be wrecked. I could just spend the mana on the Avarice this turn. Ja pierdolę. No chuj, wszystko się zjebało. Optik. What is spell sprite in standard? I think that would make the Kaito deck quite solid. This is awkward because I can draw a Duress or I can draw a Stock Up, and how do I decide if I want to spend my mana or not on this Avarice? It's really tough. Duro! Ugh. We need the sweeper. Right now. 4/4 flyer versus their 5/5 flyer. Where do I get flying from? Mm-hmm. No, they actually ship them always in the end. They just are giga slow, and it's like embarrassing that it takes half a year, but what sleeves is my point on? Could be any deck. Oh. Forest. Lanor Elves. What's better? Discard Cub or Hex the Elf? Probably discard Cub. Oh, it's landfall. Let's take the Explorer then. Two Mountain. Nice draw. Kill an elf so they can't cast 1-4-5 Vibrance without they land. Purge them all. At least they can't cast it still. Someone played that against you. It uses a Sword of Through the Breach to bring a big guy that shits 10 treasures. No, this is just the landfall deck with Vibrance. They probably play Might for Harmonizer and Full Bore. Well, maybe it. What's the guy that shits 10 treasures though? I mean Meek Attack? But you can Meek Attack the... Like the guy that shits 10 treasures, that's the Final Fantasy Giga Turtle. I do draw double Excruciator a lot. And it's been unpleasant. I got one. Draw Sweeper, I guess. Velocity something. Oh, I see. Yeah, they play full bore. It's terminal velocity, it's 6 mana. You may put an artifact creature card. Interesting. Sounds like a fun deck. Let's stream an Excruciator. Maybe not. It seems good in the matchup. Oh, Demon deck. Harvester of Misery is okay against Bajamol. Having just one seems fine. I really hate playing with cards like Intimidation Tactics. One Torpor Orb to test this XDD? What do you mean? The Torpor Orb is for the airbending matchup. What is there to test? I guess there's no Planeswalker, so I don't need Bitter Triumph. Or maybe I do want it. Not that many small creatures to kill with Requiting Hex, so I kinda would like to maybe not play that. I guess. Play 2. Right, sounds good. I don't know how to use that sideboard effectively. If I had played with the Demon deck before, I would have not lost it to it 3 times during the qualifier weekend, because I would have realized how shit it feels to play. Yeah, Pierdola. I guess I'll keep. We have a turn 5 sweeper plan. Against landfall, you can try to cover up and exile their forests. Kind of cripples them. Baja. Oh, animate forest. No, they animated the mountain. They know. Awkward. Alright, let's Deceit. Make sure I don't die to full bore. Whoa, nice hand, bro. What the heck? In Catalan we say demoni. Okay. In Polish it's actually demon with an E. No! Harmonizer! Holy fucking shit, bro. 16 power, that's lethal. I need to pretend I have something. Come on! No nie, kurna no! Jakie top deki? Dobra. This was tragic. Come on. And really sad. Okay, turn 1 Reef. Demon deck bad. Well, I wouldn't say it's bad, like, but I'm having a really bad experience right now. Clearly been winning a bunch and all of that, but I'm getting giga wrecked. Stomping Ground seems to imply the same deck as the turn before. Yeah, like the GK Gówno. I was told Demoni was bad against Lessons. I did play against Lessons and it did feel quite rough. I think Lessons was just the best deck to play ever. It's just the best deck in Stand. It's way better than everything else, frankly. Have I watched the newest Mr. Beast on stream already? Newest Mr. Beast on stream? Lessons gets clowned by Sultai. Yeah. Allegedly. Why are they playing this? I don't want to be surprised. Wow, did they land? Lucky. Should get fake new teeth like Mr. Beast. He looks amazing with them. What are you talking about? Terror of the Peaks. Peaks and Valleys. Any card I would like to draw? A demon, I guess. I will block. Oi, yeah, block. Then I'll cast the Sweeper. I will get the trigger from the anti-causal Vestigate, which is a bit scary, but... Maybe what I should do is I should just Bitter Triumph kill the Terror and play the Kavaero as the demon. Wonder if that's better. Charm block, Sweeper, and then attack them with the land. The Final Fantasy last pick card. Shuffle your deck, then mill 4. For each creature card milled, put it in the battlefield. So I just want to hit Terror of the Peaks and Overlord and Vestige and just kill your opponent that way. What did I get? Dork. Else? Why do they play the 0 for Dork? And not something better, like a Bajamul Cab. No wildcards for Cab, but I thought Mythic wildcards were free. I'll bring Negate because their combo seems kinda rough. We need to test this deck for Turin? I guess I do, yeah. Dobra, no cap, then I cut Harvester of Misery. The end lets me take more looks at their deck. Seems valuable. Orb to stop the goofiness. The issue with Torpor Orb is that it stops my deck from functioning as well. Maybe that's fine. But I kinda don't think so. Seems hard to beat Anti-Causal Vestige if I bring in Orb. Or Overlords with attack triggers. Tactics kinda sucks, honestly. I don't want it. But I really... I mean, I couldn't register a deck with Intimidation Tactics ever because I never want to bring that card in. It's like Giga situational for a discard spell, so... When do you want to draw it? Like opening hand only? Is that the goal? And you just kind of hope your opponent will have the target for it? It's so tough to play. I draw so many Spider-Mans. Maybe I'll put both of them back. Did we learn why they play black mana? Game 1. I guess they play fewer lands than they could have because of Sagu Waddling, which is a good hit. Not quite sure if I get Fenrir, but I guess they just would rather they would like to every kind of a card in their deck to be a creature if possible. So I guess they would like the ramp to be creatures as well. So that chance encounter has the highest hit rate. Okay. Well, they play elves as well. They play Fenrir because they want to get 6 mana, yeah. Is chance encounter an instant? Soul carry. Sure. I'll discard the hexes. Smuggler surprise. It's kind of fucked up. Holy shit. Surprise motherfucker. Skill the 9 power creature. Oh, there's game 3. I thought I lose the match. Do I need Duress? I probably do. Their card has flashback though. 8 mana. Which they will get to. Will it just happen? Surprise into random encounter. Take 20. Seems a bit horrible, but maybe I can just skip the Requiting Hex. Requiting Hex, tough card to play, kinda. Mana value 2 or less, that's really hit or miss. Early cover-up seems pretty good against their deck. I guess that's the graveyard hate I want. To exile the chance encounters after I discard them so I can skip Lantern. I'll carry Demon because it seems like drawing the Demon just leads to losses mostly. You can't stand the Hex. Is that a quote, or are you agreeing with me and saying that it's kind of rough to play the card? I'll hold my Duress. Don't want to cast it just now. I would rather cast it later. Maybe I want to cast it now so that I can Avarice, but I would like to kill the 2-drop Dork as well, so I'll kill the Dork. For sure they will play one. Nice. I shot the sheriff, but I shot the deputy. I cast a Painful Truths. Nice draws. Duress is fine. Copy Mana Dork. Maybe that's the best, frankly. This Arena Shuffler is insane. You played this deck on MTG and drew so much better. The Demon's deck? Yeah, I'm not doing great. Seems like time for Duress. We got the surprise, okay. Whoa, Vibrant is pretty funny. It doesn't make much sense in the deck, but I guess it's fine. Let's kill the 2-2 so the 5-4 can pound me. Makes sense. We still don't know why the swamp. What's the reasoning for the swamp? Oh, it's a 4-4, not a 5-4. Why did I think it's a 5-4? Probably because Wistfulness is a 6-5, so I guess it was only reasonable to believe. Dobra, who wins if I play the demon? Depends, but I have 20 life, so I can't attack them to death. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it stopped. I guess you need plains or islands, so yeah, it stopped. Black, discard my monster. Okay. Nice evoke, thank you. Restless Reef. Alright, demon time. Holy shit. Maybe I could have waited, but I mean, it wouldn't have worked out well. They would cast it, I negate and I cast demon, then they flashback. Holy fuck. That's fine though, they have no deck. When this dies, they... Oof, okay. We got there. We defeated the chance encounter deck with the demon deck. Okay. I mean, I don't know about those hands. That the hands this deck produces, they are challenging to evaluate. I look and I have no idea most of the time. Starting town, Moon Shadow. Might want to kill it. Inti. Do I want to kill Moon Shadow or Inti? If I kill Inti, Moon Shadow is a 2/2. If I kill Moon Shadow, I take no damage. I am going to take 3 damage from the Triumph. Inti will draw them some cards, probably. Inti is scary if they have Monument. Alright, let's kill Inti then. I don't know how do I beat Monument out of their deck. I haven't played much against the Ragdoll Zagra deck, I have seen it. Discard Bloodgast? No, not Bloodgast. Alright, lose 3 life, draw 3. Pog. 3 lands, that is. Allegedly it's a bad matchup. Iron Shield Elf against my deadly cover-up. Bloodgast? Fuck me, brother. Oh, I can't even Deceit bounce. No to jest po prostu dead. I just can't win. Hmm. Well, I mean, the stuff I'm doing is pretty cool. I summon a demon and then like I mill my opponent out with Restless Reef. Is that not cool? How am I supposed to win? This is cool, but you haven't done it much. Yeah, I have not. Torpor Orb for sure. Torpor Orb is for the airbending matchup, bro. Give me a break. I net decked this list from the winner of the last Pro Tour. So please. Yeah, and is a solution to the elf, I guess. I don't know what to board out. Deadly Cover-Up seems a bit bad against their Indestructible Dork. Better Triumph seems bad. Losing life is a bit rough. Tactics can grab Monument. Avarice loses me life. Archenemy's Charm seems a bit bad. Done. Maybe I should be boarding out Avarice more often. This seems like it can win. Yeah, because there's also like that powerful thing you can do with this deck, which is turn 2 Deceit, turn 3 draw spell or interact, and turn 4 Kavaero Deceit. And that's actually a pretty strong line of play by itself. I was just not able to assemble that much. Guess I'd rather... I can't shoot the sheriff. It's funny. Pirate. It's probably beneficial for them to discard a card. Bloodgast. Deceit. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Can I beat that? Iron Shield Elf. Can I beat that? I can. I guess it's best to discard Inti because they would like to go Inti. Then use the Flail. Then they can discard the Bloodgast and maybe hit a land. Maybe they can discard the Flamewake Phoenix as well. Get both on the battlefield, attack with the Phoenix, and then I untap. It's a bit rough. And now, if they play the Iron Shield Elf, it's just okay. Like, I guess if they drew a land, they can discard Bloodgast, play land. What should I play in the challenge tonight, chat? Should I play Kubik, Lessons, Demon, Grulu Landfall? Makes sense, yeah. The surprise deck? No, that's too much. Oh, they actually did summon both. That's a bit rough. Oh, did I tap my mana correctly? Who knows? I hope so. No nie, no kurwa mać. Pierdolę to. Blue, 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 black. Nice. Would have bounced the elf and discarded their case, then maybe I actually have some game, but... Come on.